guys, welcome to What's My Bag. Everyday it girl, hot girl essentials that you need. First things first, I'm showing you guys my bag rotation just so you guys get an idea of bags that I take out. I've actually brought out the whole gang. First bag, this is my like everyday bag. For example, if I'm going out, get let's say a coffee, nothing fancy schmancy, I literally could just bring out my phone, but a bag is the accessory. This is my favorite little shoulder bag. This is the inside. There is enough room. It's so small and sometimes I don't need to take my whole house outside, you know what I mean? So I'll just take this little girl. Next bag, this is my fancy at night going out bag. Yes, it's fake. Okay, it was thrifted. Don't at me, but it's so cute. The color scheme, everything gets the job done. And sometimes you just gotta live a little. Obviously, it's not Louis Vuitton. Like, if you look at it far away, it just looks like a cute saddle bag. Just the perfect brown, perfect for a night out. Also, it is a bit bigger. It's actually massive. Like, I could fit my whole dog in here, I would like to think. Okay, so these three that I'm about to show you, literally just the same but different colors, and these are my errand bags, okay? When I'm running errands and I need to be big girl, adult, you know, adult core, I will take out these bags. These ones are a bit bigger. This is the Kate Moss x Longchamp collaboration. So this is the inside. I know, it's gorgeous. There's so much room in here. Second version of this, cherry red one. Change them depending on the outfit. This one is a different brand, but it's still, I would count it as my errand bag. For me, I can't really tell the difference between this one and the other ones. This is just a blue version. Still plenty of room inside. Special honorary mention to this one because I just think it's the cutest bag in the whole wide world. I thrifted this, a jean bag. This can also be my errand bag. Sometimes I take this to work. So those are my interchangeable bags that I carry around with me all the time. So the ones I'm going to be talking about today that I put stuff in most of the time, this little one and then my errand bags, because they're all the exact same stuff. This one's just the quicker minimalistic version of it. Okay gang, welcome to the What's My Bag portion. First, I will start off with my errand bag. Errands in the way that I'm going out all day. For example, I'm hanging out with my friends all day. I just want to go shopping all day. You know what I mean? I like to prioritize keeping it light. I don't want it to be too heavy because obviously it sucks on my shoulders, makes me not want to walk or go anywhere. First things first, very important. First from my bag is my phone. Most important thing, dare I say. Also the best accessory, wildflower cases. I love wildflower. You guys have no idea. And every time a new one comes out, my bank account gets drained. So secondly, to support that, okay, I bring my charger because if my phone dies, I would literally be the easiest target out there. You know, I'm just terrified of that. I'm terrified of getting lost. I'm terrified of getting kidnapped. Terrified of not knowing what's going on. I get really bad FOMO. Charger. I'll plug it into any charging port that I see. Also, I can be that person if someone's like, does anyone have a charger? Me. Okay, next thing is my water bottle. I always take these kinds of water bottles and I also just refill them about like 5 times before I chuck it out. Water bottle is really important. First of all, water is expensive everywhere. And second of all, you want to stay hydrated. You want to stay refreshed, especially if you're running errands, you're doing stuff. Hydration is key. Clear water bottle goes any outfit, so you don't need to worry about it not matching the vibe or whatever. Next, we're moving into the pre-packs. That's what I call it. So this, you may recognize this from my other What's My Bag video. This one is my support bag. It's just everything I need to stay hot and sexy when I'm out and about. First of all, I put my headphones in here. I don't want to lose my AirPods, so I'll keep it in here for double layered protection. Love listening to music, putting on a good podcast. When I'm commuting, I'll put on music, whatever makes me get a kick in my step for the day. Secondly, deodorant. Again, I hate bad smells and I don't want to smell bad. I feel like I'm really conscious of how I smell because I just don't want to smell bad. I don't want nature's repellent stopping me from meeting people. God forbid I run out of the house and I forget to put on deodorant, because that is a very real situation that I have been in once. One time was in a rush and I literally ran out of the house, no deodorant on. Get this? On a hot summer's day. To top it off, so this is just Chance Chanel. I got it in a sample, so bam. Little perfume sample in there. I keep it in here as well in case I need a little spritz. So let's say I'm out on an errand. Suddenly my friend's like, hey, let's go out to the club. Let's go for a drink. Spray this on. Immediately a formal event. On the topic of smelling good, I also got some gum. I always have gum on me. When I'm bored, something to chew on. Flavor fatigue, I'll chew on this. Never know if someone might ask for gum, and you can be the gum dealer. Can't really show you this one. This is my ID. I am freshly legal, so I need to start bringing around my ID. You never know when you want to step into a cute little restaurant and get a drink with friends. You never know when you need to get turned. Like relaxing little bath, movie night? No. We're hitting the clubs. No warning. Clips. I have curtain bangs and I need to clip back my hair because it gets really hot, gets my face fashionable as heck. You ever do an updo and you just put clips on? I feel like it just elevates the whole updo. Next, pen. Never know when you need to sign something. Never know when you need to jot something down, write on something, you're bored and you want to sketch on like a napkin. Whatever your story is, I always bring a pen. I will also always carry around just a small little sketch pad. This will keep me occupied. I hate being bored, guys. As you can tell, I hate being bored. I always need to do something. Last few things in my, what did I call it again? I'm just gonna call it my Stella Care bag. Okay, guys, lip combo of the day. Obviously, lip liner, ride or die. I love MAC lip liners. Also, Rimmel London, not bad. Lip combo of the day. As you can see, they're all around the same shade. These are my favorite kinds of shades for lip liners, lipsticks, lip balms, whatever. I like a browner, darker nude. This is Lasting Finish by Rimmel, called Mauve Spell. Summer Fridays in Brown Sugar. And then Worth It Intense by L'Oreal. And that, ooh. She's been through a lot. That's the end of my first little pouch. My second little bag is what I call the emergency bag. I feel like I'm a girl's girl in this way because whenever I'm out with my friends, they need something, I'm basically like the medic of the group. The medic or someone that's got something. But mainly I pack this because I don't know, even a stranger. Like emergencies around happen anywhere. It would make someone's day. First of all, girl products. Pad and tampon. Never know when you need to help another girlie out. I remember one time someone helped me out with that and it was the sweetest thing ever and I think it's just ingrained in my brain forever. Next is hand sanitizer. I am kind of a germaphobe. I commute, again, on the train, public transport. You know how many people, okay, I'm not even gonna delve into that because it makes me sick. Some thug it out and build immunity and what, you know what I say to that? Good on you. Walking around is not for the weak, okay? Running errands, not for the weak. So I got a snack. This is just a random protein nut bar. One snack is better than no snack. If I'm hungry and I'm walking around, I get so grumpy. Like, so... Then also, of course, I have my Panadol. Guys, this has been in here for such a long time because I actually haven't had to use it. Newsflash, I can take pills now, so just wanted to use these up. This is a soluble one. And then also I have Band-Aids. Okay, Band-Aids, I feel like I don't see enough people pack Band-Aids because you never know. Because like open wounds are no joke. I brought Band-Aids just in case. I'm basically an emergency medic box. Just in cases. Last thing in this bag is my crystal. This is my smaller medic bag and I want to keep things light. I'm not gonna bring like my chunky rose quartz. My carnelian. I feel like carnelian's my soul stone. It helps me feel confident. Helps me feel prepared to go out, talk to people, socialize. I feel like my carnelian is also kind of like my lucky stone. I bring her around everywhere with me for a good omen. And that, guys, is my emergency bag. And that's my second bag and my last bag in my big errand bag. Wow, bag count. Where also in my errands bag are my sunglasses. See, most of the time when I'm running errands and it's not hanging out with friends, I want to be incognito. Ray-Bans got these for my 18th birthday and I'm actually obsessed with them. I love incognito mode. Okay, guys, it makes me feel mysterious. Okay, and who doesn't love feeling mysterious? So when I'm not looking or feeling my best, I'll also slide these on. So if the sun's being annoying, I'll slide these on. Like, how cute. I've really been digging a rectangular frame recently. I feel like the bigger they are, the better. Just feels like I'm more undercover, you know what I mean? Also a very cute hair accessory. And I also bring around the case because under no circumstances can they be scratched. That would actually piss me off because these are my most favorite sunglasses I've ever owned. Very last thing on here, and I feel like it's kind of an essential, it's a tote bag. I always bring a tote bag with me, emergency tote bag, in case I go a bit ham on shopping. I have my tote bag so I can put all the stuff in here because these days you have to pay for your own bags and like, why would you do that when you already have bags? If I'm grocery shopping and I need a bag, I'll put my groceries in here. And that, my friends, is what's in my everyday errand bag. Now guys, on to the second portion. I'm going to show you guys what's in my gorgeous everyday going out for like 2 seconds bag when you want to keep things extremely light. This is my Sonny Angel. Also, if you guys saw my Sonny Angel unboxing video, I wished for this one and I think I manifested it. I'll never lose her. This is the Kiss series, I think. If I could collect one thing as well, it would be bags. I'm literally saving up for a Balenciaga City bag. Extremely common, but I love the vibes of the Balenciaga City bag. The day I have it, I'll know I've made it. For my little bag, sunglasses, honestly just wear them the entire time. And then if I can't anymore, I'll just put it on top of my head. I just minimalized my errand bag because this is what I put in when I'm in a rush, when I just need to get out and go but still have essentials. So it's just the same things basically. But I'll show you what made the cut. Hand sanitizer, charging block. Also would like to add phone again, my ID, my lip combo of the day. Unfortunately, I could not sacrifice the lip combo. Can't get caught lacking. Again, a pen, gum, just my perfume sample. I don't need to bring my deodorant. Let's just say someone did a number 2 on the toilet. Hell nah. Okay, I need to delude myself into thinking this is the freshest toilet out there, okay? Public toilets, spray perfume, all your troubles are gone, okay? Also my headphones, tune everything out, need to be in my own little world, and my clips. So I would also add a hair tie in it, but I always have a hair tie around my wrist. And that, guys, is what's in my mini everyday bag. Again, you catch the vibe? It's very cute bag. Buckle detailing, period. That, guys, is what's in my everyday bag and my errand bag. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like videos like this, or if you have any new video ideas, make sure you comment that down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Bye, Pookies!